Hey everyone. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I was at my grandparents' house helping out, and so I wasn't able to do it at all, so I'll do it right now. So, yesterday was the year anniversary of my YouTube channel, or at least when I started posting videos on it. And, wow, this entire year's been an interesting journey. And I just wanted to talk about the past year, a little bit before that, and the future going forward. All right, before I posted on that channel, or this channel, it was almost 3 months before, three, 2.5. The college I went to utterly ruined my life. They just blew up this bullshit incident and accused me of all this false crap, and it was a mess. And because of that, I ended up becoming a hermit from society, just being alone. I failed 2 classes. I failed the logic class because it was hard. And the theater class I failed because the instructor Bill was a frickin' asshole. Big ego-headed asshole. And I wasn't allowed to come back to SFCC. And so yeah, I lost my financial aid and I need to find a job, which eventually I did a couple months later in September, but that's later. And what else? I was just so bored and alone because pretty much what I did was I went for long walks and I stayed in the basement. I didn't do much. So when I was so bored, I decided, I've always wanted to do YouTube videos like Matt Wilkins and Dark Synovia did. So I did. I had this really old Windows 7 laptop, which was upgraded to Windows 10, and I recorded videos defending the expanded universe because there's so much stuff you could still say to do the expanded universe. Like, a lot of people, they did a few videos, but they kind of stopped, and I was like, I need to do the videos they're not doing. If they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And that wasn't my first video. My first video was me ranting about the crappy 4Kids dub of One Piece. And so I did that, and that was fun. Oh man, what else? I also... So yeah, for my first dozen videos or so, I used that laptop, and the biggest problems with it is it was really slow. The video couldn't even record in HD resolution. It was like 360p. And the video and audio would go out of sync, like it was recorded and then dubbed over. It was just really bad. And another problem is you could barely hear. You had to turn up the speakers so much just to hear. And the program that you use to record, it wouldn't even work with the microphone. So eventually I decided, I'm not going to use that anymore. So I used my PlayStation Vita, which was not that great, but it was a huge step up from that. You could hear things, the video was much better. And I used that for a couple months. And I did also use that to do my Plinkett reaction, because my video there, I couldn't record the screen yet. I didn't until my old PC died and I got the new one. That's when I could finally do screen recordings. And so yeah, I did videos defending the expanded universe, defending the prequels, and for a while I also had that logic class, and I beat it, and I beat those dumbasses at the college. I won. I got my degree without having to bow down to their freaking bullshit. And I'm so happy I won and got that degree without bowing down to them. It feels good. And eventually, of course, my videos attracted viewers. And a year later, and I have almost 200 subs, and I can't believe it. And eventually, I met a lot of interesting people, and I was invited to the Discord server where I talked with them, and it felt good because I've been utterly alone. I mean, I'm still pretty lonely, but I do have people to talk to on Discord. And what else? So yeah, with these people, I was part of several podcasts. I did a lot of collabs. I defended the prequels once again with these people. And a year later, here I am. So what going forward, what do I plan on doing? All right, I do know that this month, if I can get around to doing it, I'm going to get a video editor, maybe a better mic. I'm going to redo my review, or not review, my reaction and rebuttal to the shitty Red Letter Media Plinkett reviews. I'm just going to do the Phantom Menace one. Yeah, the Phantom Menace, and I'll tear it apart because, I'll be honest, my first reaction wasn't that great. So yes, you idiots, Logan and Bakamatsu, you get 1 point in the court here. Those reviews weren't that, or my reactions weren't that great. I just had my PlayStation Vita to record, and now I feel like I'm much better equipped to deal with those reviews now that I have read this. I've read the Study in Fanboy Stupidity. I've watched the reviews, the Plinkett reviews several times. I've taken notes. I was part of the State of Star Wars prequel defense videos. I'm much better equipped to deal with those reviews now than I was a year ago, and I'm gonna give those reviews the proper teardown that they deserve, because those videos are 10 years old now, and I gotta tear them apart because people think those are the gospel like poster boy for what a prequel hating review should be. In fact, a lot of prequel haters and regurgitated points that they bring up came from those reviews. So I'm gonna give those a proper teardown. I'm also gonna do a defense, like defending The Force Unleashed. Man, I wish I could have done that in 2008 for the 10-year anniversary, but I'm going to defend The Force Unleashed and explain why Starkiller is not overpowered and not as powerful as people say. And of course, I do... I'm going to do more collabs with people. I might even do a lot of... Rise of Skywalker videos, maybe. Who knows, I might branch away from Star Wars. I mean, I like animation, I like anime, I like One Piece. I might do videos about that. Who knows? From my personal life going forward, I really want to get in contact with people I haven't talked to in over a year, because like I said, I've been a hermit, and I want to talk to old friends like Arthur and Danny from the SFCC Theater. I want to talk to them. I want to tell them about the crazy adventures I've been on. I want to get my driver's license, and if that 1986 Ford Taurus LX station wagon hasn't been sold, I really want to buy that and do a restoration on it and save one of those cars. And yeah, I'd like to reconnect with people and all that and start relationships again, which I really hope to God I can do. Or whatever. So yeah, I just hope I can. I just hope I can do all that and win, because I fought all these battles here. This channel has really helped me, and it's been a healing experience for me. So yeah, 1 year, I can't believe it. So yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say, people, so I guess I'll see you guys around, and maybe the next few videos I post will be those reviews, and the content will be higher quality. So yeah, I'll see you guys around.